Hi guys, so this tattoo vlog kinda doesn't really make sense. It's completely sporadic. I don't really have a formula to it as much. I mean, it's similar to my other tattoo vlogs, but I know that you guys love the commentary between me and my tattoo artist. He's literally the funniest guy I know, and I really appreciate our time together. So I figured I would kind of leave as much of our conversations in this as possible, and also kind of show you guys some raw footage of some bad things that happened in the middle of these like tattoos, not like during me getting tattooed, but in the days of, and just kind of me venting a little bit. So this is a tattoo vlog. It's also kind of like a vent vlog. Life's been pretty crappy this year, I'm not gonna lie about that, and I don't really have the funds to be splurging and doing the type of videos I normally do, so I wanted to edit this footage together, get it out there for you guys. I did get 4 tattoos in a single week technically, 2 at one appointment and then 2 at another. So I figured I would just put it all together and give you guys this beautiful footage that I've been holding on to for 2.5 months. So enjoy.
You get sponsored by this brand.
What is that?
Alani New.
I like how it's like glossy at the top.
Dude, it tastes exactly like a fucking cherry slushy. You wanna try it? I don't have any diseases. If you don't drink after people, it's fine.
Is it an energy drink though?
It's like, but if you just try it, you won't get any.
It's a cherry?
It tastes like a cherry slushy.
I'm definitely gonna put my lips on it because I will miss if I try not to.
I do not care. Trust me, you're fine.
Wow.
Exactly like it, right? They're so good, dude. I got a case of these at Sam's Club and I was like, okay.
We're sharing DNA now. Well, yeah.
That's true. This is like the most PG part of the day.
Wow.
It's really good, right? Like,
yeah. It's
only 200 milligrams caffeine instead of 3, so like it's not as bad as like you're drinking like a fucking Bang or something. It ended up being like $1 something a piece, like $1.35 a piece at Sam's Club. So it's like 26 bucks for a case of them. It's like when people say nuclear instead of nuclear. Like, it's the word new and the word clear put together.
I don't know if I've ever noticed this, and I feel like you've ruined like communication.
Listen to humans. When they say nuclear, they say nuclear, like syllables. They say
nuclear.
It's nuclear.
Nuclear.
It's nuclear, not nuclear.
I'm not gonna be able to say it anymore. You're still gonna touch my finger. Like, yeah. There we go. Yeah. Give it a little pinch.
That little upside down butt twerk. Make them.
What the fuck is he talking about? I look at it.
A little
it makes me that Nicki Minaj song where it's like, I can grip it, I can swim it, I can lick it, I can ride it while you slip it and slide it. Okay, you have to like actually put it in. Oh. I was gonna say start tattooing before she turns the corner. She's gonna be like, Olivia, this tattoo that was supposed to be $50 is gonna cost you $250 because you took off half of my day appointment.
Great job. Okay, you ready?
No.
I'm just weaseling in here. You ready?
No. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm very tame.
I don't know what you report to the IRS and what you don't.
That's true, dude. IRS doesn't need to know anything I do. I actually have a business. You could probably find my tax returns, honestly. I think that's all like public stuff. I'm
like, is there even any ink there? Like, I can't see.
I missed a trash can because I'm a basketball player. That's what I do in my spare time. I shoot free throws like Shaq.
It just feels like a paper cut. I don't know how you're doing this.
Dude,
right
I know.
now.
This is very interesting.
It's like doing surgery on a baby. Like it's all small.
Nah, dude. I always kind of like pussyfoot around fingers because I'd rather do another little pass than like beast mode that shit like an idiot. You know what I mean? Like people fuck up finger tattoos and it is just like there's no going back. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna clean the whole stencil off of you and see if there's any little spots that are lighter.
Great, I'm gonna die.
No, dude. It wasn't that bad, right? Yeah, it's tough because the stencil is so fucking
I know, it
close.
looks purple. That's why I'm like, I think you just went in with a bare needle.
I didn't even do anything. I'm like, okay, here, just don't wash it. I hurry up and cover it and just send you on your way. I'm like, hurry up and just leave. Just leave and don't look back. Kind of relax this for me. I'm gonna push your hand back just a little. Perfect.
Oh my god, it's so sweaty. While you slipping and sliding.
Why are you so sweaty, dude? You're just being more and more disgustingly inappropriate, and you act like I'm the gross one.
See, that doesn't feel like you did anything.
I'm like so just barely touching it because I know the skin is so thin.
Wow, I'm like gonna wash my hands and not have a tattoo.
Could you imagine? You just wash the tattoo off.
Okay, now that the stencil's there, we can get started.
Now that this is the temporary part. Oh, dude, I think we're good. I'm looking at it trying to see if there's like little white spots, but it's so little, but
Wow.
wow.
Great.
You made it.
My finger condoms.
You want me to pull them off of you?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The big reveal.
They're so sweaty.
I know, they just pop right off.
Disgusting. Look at how wrinkly my fingers are from my little raisins.
All right, dude.
Wow. Wow. Love it.
Several days later.
Nothing like a spontaneous tattoo moment for today, but that is what is happening, and I am super excited because I am going to be starting a piece that I have wanted for a pretty long time, probably like 3-4-ish years. I don't know if you guys will sit here okay. Can I put you there? Can you see me? You can see my mic, but it adds to the aesthetic, right? Like that the mic is in the frame. I've wanted this tattoo for probably 4 or 5 years. It's been a while. It's for my very first fur baby, my cat. I didn't think I was gonna cry, but I might cry during this. He just passed away on Sunday. So on the 15th, and it sucked because I woke up that day and I was like, wow, it's 15, like this is my favorite number. Today's gonna be a good day, and it was not a good day. He was old, he was 15 years old, so he lived a very, very happy life. He was spoiled, he got to do everything he wanted, like he was an outdoor indoor cat, so he was a little hunter, all this stuff. So I want to get like him with a bunch of wildlife, some leaves because I used to jump in the leaves with him, and some branches. Like I want it to be a really pretty decent piece, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be putting it on my lower leg because I have all of this free canvas. So I think this is where I'm going to put it. But I did ink his paw when we went to go and say goodbye, so I am going to get that as like the base, and then I think I want to have some sticks come up, and then he'll be there with the other animals and stuff. But I only did this spontaneously, so I'm just getting the paw print for today, and we're going to put it so that way I can add on to it when I'm ready. I have 30 minutes before I need to leave, but I have been wanting... And I think I'm still gonna do this, but I really want this quote on me. I do love Post Malone. He is one of my favorite artists. I've seen him live twice. And my favorite song off of his newest album is Lemon Tree. And I loved the meaning behind it. So I've been thinking about adding lemons, apples, and tangerines, because those are the fruits mentioned in the song, to my strawberry tattoo, which I think is on this side. Is it on this side? I don't even know, y'all. Some of y'all probably don't even know. There's my 5 sauce tattoo. About all of my tattoos. Is it on this side maybe? Is that my strawberries? Yeah. So I wanted to add the other fruits to the strawberries. They're just kind of randomly here. But I really don't want to get any more of like my back or anything done. It's a little less sour. We're rotten by the hour. I work in customer service. I've been in customer service pretty much in every single one of my jobs that I've had, and people can be so foul, and I get that everybody has a bad day, but to take it out on other people is just wrong. So I think it's kind of funny, because it's like, you know how many sour people there are in this world, but also like it's true, like we're dying every single day. Like we're only getting older, we're only getting closer to our end, so we're literally rotten by the hour. It's very, very legitimate, and I'm going through the ending of one of the worst years of my life. 2022 was absolutely horrendous in so many different ways. I mean, my first baby pet with my husband that I've been with for 8 years now died on my birthday. Great. It was the 1-year anniversary of our dog Cinder's passing. A lot of family stuff. A lot of family stuff that went on that year, and it was so extremely hard. When I was in high school getting bullied, and it was kind of like the end, I got a lyric tattooed on me. It's from Shawn Mendes. It says, "I'm permanent, you can't erase me." Because no matter what these people do, no matter how rudely they want to talk about me, no matter what, they can never erase my existence. Like, they may be able to erase like the thought of me being a person from themselves, but they're never gonna erase my existence. Like, nothing on this planet can erase my existence. Like, I'm here, I'm living, you know, I exist as a person. So I kind of got that tattoo out of pettiness, but also because I love Shawn Mendes, and that was my favorite song of his at the time. And I love that lyric. Like, it's never something that I'm gonna be like, you know, disappointed with if anything goes wrong with like Shawn Mendes, or like if eventually I don't like his music at some point in time, you know, anything like that. It's the lyric, that's what matters. So I really want a little less sour, rotten by the hour tattooed on my body, and I'm trying to think about where the hell I want to put it, and I really want to put it on my arm. But my grandparents will kill me. Like, my grandparents don't know about my tattoos. My family doesn't really know about, some of my family, my mom's side of the family knows about my tattoos. My dad's side of the family really doesn't, unless they've seen it in a YouTube video. So I am on here going through fonts, and I'm copying and pasting them so that way I can print them, and I'm leaving the type of font that it is as well for my artist. But depending on how small he could take it, like, I'm thinking huge. Because, you know, it's like a full sentence, you know, we've got like, what, 8 words in this, 9 words in this, so it's like kind of a lot. I don't know, I'm gonna print some of these, and then by the time I catch up with you guys, I'll probably be at the shop.
A few moments later.
Not even at the gym. Like, people look at me like I'm a crazy person, and I'm like, well, maybe you won't talk to me if you think I'm a caveman. You'll just leave me alone. But then also the thing about getting tattoos is like, everybody thinks they can talk to you. They're like, oh my gosh, is that a tattoo? And you're like, yeah. And they would like grab you. You know, have you had that happen to you?
I haven't had anybody grab me.
Bruh. You haven't been living, dude. I'm telling you, I have had so many people.
Punch them in the face.
You just pepper spray them?
Yes. Like a mess because it's been a rough night. I wanted to close off this video still. Basically, I'm losing another pet, and it just really sucks because like everything negative happens in the month of January. Like every single year it's something. Like Cinder passed away in January, My cat just passed away in January, and now one of the reptiles that I rescued is passing away tomorrow. And it just sucks. And like, I know that the rescue isn't technically my fault. It seemed like she was sick when I took her in, which, you know, rescues typically, or, you know, not always, but sometimes they can be sick. She's not gonna make it. I did a bunch of tests. It was not cheap. And the next option was to like actually take like biopsies, and they don't think that she would survive the anesthesia to do the biopsies. And with how much the other testing was, I can only imagine how much a biopsy is on a reptile. Like, it's probably hundreds of dollars. And the other thing was this medication, but the medication was for the stuff that she was tested for that she doesn't have. And it's gonna take 12 days to come in, and it's like hundreds of dollars, and I'm afraid that she's gonna die like before it comes in, and then I'm just like out the money. And so I just got home from my appointment, and she just looks like really bad. Like, she looks worse than when I left today, and it's like inevitable. But she was like acting kind of funny ever since we got her, and I got her literally like 2 days after my first leopard gecko passed away. And so it's just like a little bit harder because I think about like my first leopard gecko, and we had her for a really long time, and it just sucks that like we didn't really have this one that long. But they think that something is wrong with her liver or her kidneys, and the only thing we could really get would be an answer if we successfully did a biopsy, but they can't like do a procedure on those organs. I was like really going through it on the phone, like calling all these places, and it sucked. And now I'm like kind of doing better. I'm gonna take a little bath, I think, and relax. My stomach is bothering me because I'm so anxious and just not having a good time. So like, I did not want to end this vlog this way, but I'm really impressed with my arm one. It hurts kind of like a bitch though right now. Like, I think it's the wrap though. It's just so tight. It just feels funky. But it's not really bleeding too much, which is great. And I love how it looks, so I'm happy that I did that. Can't wait to see how my grandparents like it. And then the paw print looks perfect. It's perfectly placed, like, so I can add on to it later on. It's been a rough month, literally, you guys. Like, I tried to film a mukbang, and like I ended up talking about something else, and the food took like 50 minutes, so I don't even think I'm gonna upload that mukbang. But if you guys think I should do like a video talking about just stuff going on, or like a mukbang or something like that, let me know if you guys would even be interested in that in the comments down below. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are having a better start to the year than I am, because this literally sucks, and I don't even know anymore. Like, I'm just irritated. I'm just thankful, I guess, at the end of the day, that the other reptiles I've rescued since this one, like, this is what started me rescuing reptiles, so like I have to be thankful for that. She doesn't have crypto, which is amazing, because if there was any risk that my other reptiles could have crypto, I don't even know what I would do. Like, if they all had crypto, I would literally, I don't even know what I would do. Sorry that this took a turn. I mean, it was already kind of negative, but I like to tattoo vlog for you guys a little bit. I know you guys really didn't get to see too much of it, but yeah. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again very, very soon. Peace out, Girl Scouts.